Hey guys, today I bring you this super fresh and girly look for summer. Today's look was actually inspired by not just one celebrity but multiple celebrities. Most times when you see celebrities wearing this neon pink type lip, it's with an eye look paired very similar to this, where it's just very light and glowy on the lid and a little black liner on the lash line. There's different variations, but some of the ones that I saw were Alexis Bledel, Emma Stone. Basically whenever Emma has that light blonde hair of hers, she seems to rock a lot of neon pink lips. So it's like a lot of her looks have been like that. I saw a model shot where a model was wearing something like this, and then the most recent one was Lily Allen at some award show. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but that was kind of my most inspiration because I really loved how champagne her lid was. I would really wear this with any lip color. I think it's so glowy and pretty. I'm using some of my favorite glowy champagne colors to create it. It's very, very easy actually, and like I said, I love the way the pink tones in it pair with this lip. Okay, so to start off, I've already got my lids nice and primed. You just want a neutral primer. I'm using the Nude Pink by Maybelline that I always use. And so the first step's just going to be to carve out our crease shape a little, add a little definition there. I didn't want to pull in an extra color for this because it just seems silly, so I'm going to use the bronzer that I have going on my face. This is just from the Hard Candy Trio in Third Wheel. So just pop a little of that through our crease. This bronzer is nice because it has, as you can tell, probably a more neutral tone to it. It's not so warm. And also another benefit of using a bronzer instead of a separate eyeshadow is that it's going to really look more natural because it ties in with the color you already have on your cheeks. Another basic step is I'm going to pop in with a highlight for my brow bone and inner corner. This is just Vanilla Bean by Makeup Geek. Sorry about that, my memory card just ran out, so I hope I'm still in the right angle so it's not different. I feel like that's a little annoying, but whatever. So that is the basic steps of our look done. We might go back in there with the bronzer later, but now it's time to get a super glowy champagne lid. For that I'm using probably one of my all-time favorite eyeshadows, and this is along the lines of Max Tan Pigment. If you're looking for something that's similar, this is the NYC Sparkle Eye Dust in Pink Champagne. I actually haven't looked at all, so I have no idea if these are still available. If they are, this is really nice. I mean, the packaging's a little dinky, you know, it's kind of not the most luxury, but whatever, the product inside's great, and it's a really pretty pinky nude champagne as it suggests. I'm going to use this all over the lid to create that really natural glowy look. Just making sure to tap off the excess before we go in so we're not getting a hot mess all over our faces, and I'm just going to really press that on. So as you can see, that already looks really pretty and glowy. I'm actually going to add to it by applying it wet as well. You might want to use a mixing medium or something. I'm just using a setting spray to keep it simple. This is NYX Dewy Finish. And what I like to do is pick up the product and then spray my brush. That's kind of how I do it. So I'm going to apply a little bit wet right over that to intensify the shine. I'm going to go ahead and just buff out the edges. It's okay if you get a little shimmer in your crease because it's not supposed to be super defined, but I'm just going to blend it so it's not chunky looking in the crease at all. It's going to be time to add even more shimmer to the look using a glitter, and this is NYX Roll-On Shimmer in, I think it's Nude. Yeah, Nude. You can see, if I hold it next to this, it's a similar color. It's just a little more of a glitter. And these actually are very easy to apply. I took off the roller ball, and so for me it's just this little like tube with the product inside, and I personally find that these don't fall out that much at all, especially since I'm going to apply them once again wet. But it's really very easy to use. I highly recommend it. So once again, I'm going to be just taking my brush, going in there, and then spraying it and applying it right over all of that lid color to add even more glow and dimension to it. I'm just going to go in really quick and add a little bit of my bronzer using a pencil brush to the lower lashes. It's really about all I'm going to do down there besides mascara, so just a little added definition. And that's going to be pretty much the look done. Now, I was thinking about just leaving it at this and mascara, and I think that'd be a really pretty look. But all of the girls in the examples that I'm using as inspiration have black liner on the top, literally all of them. So I went ahead and I kind of figured if it worked for them, I'd go ahead and do it as well. I'm not doing anything crazy, just a little thin line at the lashes. You can use liquid liner. I think that's what they use, but I'm just going to use pencil to keep it soft. This is the L'Oreal Infallible one, and I'm going to go ahead and do a thin line up top. False lashes would be absolutely stunning with this look for a kind of fresher, glowier night out look. I'm just doing mascara because I don't really have a whole lot of falsies around, and I'm kind of saving them for some of my more dramatic looks. So I'm just going to pop on some of my mascara. This is just the Maybelline Lash Stiletto, and I'm going to build up some nice defined and long lashes. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back to show you the cheeks and of course the bold lip. Going in again with the Hard Candy Trio I already mentioned, and I did already use the bronzer and highlight on my cheeks, so I'm just going to go in with the blush. You want to keep your cheeks pretty natural for this look, so regardless of whether you go with shimmer, matte, whatever, you want to go with a more neutral tone, like a soft peachy pink or a light mauve type color. So I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks gently. I'm not adding that much. Okay, so the lipstick I'm using is Maybelline's Fuchsia Fever. This is just in the main line. There's also a very similar color in the Vivids line. I don't remember what it's called, but whichever one you want to use is fine. Mine, as you can see, is a little flattened, so I'm going to be careful applying it. I was going to do lip liner, but I want to keep it very true to this neon light pink color, so I'm going to go ahead and opt for no lip liner and just be careful applying this. Then you can leave it as is. It's already got a bit of a sheen to it, so it definitely doesn't need a gloss, but I decided to go for a glossy pink lip today. This is a Maybelline Color Elixir in Hibiscus Haven. It's a very cool tone pink. This is not one of the most pigmented of these elixirs, I find. This one can be a little patchy. It will definitely look a lot more intense and full with that lipstick under it, so I'm just going to pop that on. Okay, so that is my finished look with that neon pink lip. I just love the way it turned out. Hopefully you guys enjoy it too. I think these are some very affordable products I used today, and very quality products as well, which is of course important. Something I would like to mention that I meant to mention in the intro is that I did a look using the same lipstick, not the gloss, but the lipstick last year. That was a more intense way to pair up with a pink lip. It was a Selena Gomez inspired look with a very dramatic cat eye shape on the lid, and I love that too, so I'm going to try to remember to link that below, so if you're more dramatic you might want to try that out. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, be sure to like it below, subscribe to see more from me. I'll be back in 2 days with a new video. Till then, talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye!
Kinda like